Hey everyone, Dave here. Welcome to a new Raid Shadow Legends video. This is a new episode from our challenge account, the Hell Hades Challenge for 2024 that we're crushing right now. I've won the Fire Knight weekly challenge and I think our team is doing wonderfully for the last 4 weeks of the challenge. This is the final push. Let's talk about how far I progressed this account, what we've done so far and what we could have done better. How can we in 4 weeks get more points and push even harder to get to the finish line winners in this challenge? What I'm doing right now, I'm farming Spider 17. Why? Because I need to replenish my silver because I wasted all of my silver trying to mess around with my clan boss team. And I ended up realizing that my original team is the best one so far, damage wise. I'll show you my clan boss team and everything and we'll talk about, what we've achieved so far. You see here that my Armiger is doing a lot of work. So progress in Spider, I think we're farming 17 consistently. We're beating like 18 and I can farm 17 consistently. 3 minutes is not a bad time, but I need to push beyond 20. Just optimize the team and push beyond 20 for some more points. So let's start here. One area of improvement there. We are at day 62, so barely like 2 months in. What we've achieved so far, let's check the points on Hell Hades leaderboard and then I'll show you the teams and everything. So this is the challenge page on hellhades.com. You can view this yourself. So it's hellhades.com, raid free to play 2024. The link, I hope, it's obvious on the screen. So points wise, these are all the creators. I think some of us dropped out of the race and but these are most of the creators participating here. And of course, anyone could have participated, though it's a bit late now if you want to. I have over 5,000 points, almost 5,200 points. So first thing here, so clan boss progress. Actually, that's not accurate because I have a 22 million key on Nightmare that's not registered, obviously. I need to reach out to Saf about this. And then, so our 22 million key will put us probably in 4th place in Nightmare progress across everyone who's participating in the challenge. I think then I'm here level 20 in 5 minutes. That's my Fire Knight team. I won the challenge with this one. Of course, like technically, I think that Crop Pushu wasn't there yet. He pushed to 23. The only two beating me were Molretriever and Old Wine Gaming, but they were not participating in that specific challenge. So that's how we won. So I have a 5-minute level 20 Fire Knight team in less than 2 months because that was a couple of weeks back. And let's check the teams and then we'll check my own progress on the leaderboard there. So after the 2nd month wrap up, we are in 3rd place and we're very close to like beating Drock to get the 2nd place now. So you see we jumped to the 3rd place here. I'm on Deadwood Jedi's team. Point wise, I'm the 3rd in my team. It's visible on the screen. So I got like 5,200 points. And if we compare like to some people from the first team, like YST team is obviously killing it, we're not far behind. Like I would say that point wise, I'm in the top 3rd or even the top 4th of everyone participating in the challenge. Let's check my own progress right here. So you see, like those are from all creators only probably. I think this is only to creators, not to everyone participating. But we got, I think, around 50 or 65, something like that. So I'm mid-range in most of the stuff. I'm top 10 in some of them, almost top 10, And then in clan boss and other areas, I think my highest key is not registered here. So we need to fix that. Or I need to achieve the same number again, So in some areas I'm top 10, top 15, We're not doing too badly here. And I think I need, so how the points are calculated is here at the bottom of the page. This is my highest damage on Nightmare. So on a good day, I'm usually 1 keying Brutal right now. And this is not consistent. Like this was like the highest number I could get there. But I'm 2 keying Nightmare with a budget team, with a rare in it, and just a login champ. No crazy level of gear. So Turagi is still missing books in his Ally Protect skill. So if I get some epic books and basically push harder. I can consistently 1 key Blue Rootal and 2 key Nightmare, which is amazing progress for 2 months into the game. Probably I can get there in a couple of weeks, assuming I can get the books if I get good drops from Clan Boss. So that's the highest we pushed in Clan Boss. What other areas? Like, let's check the champs first. So this is my Rathalos build, for example. 2 months into the game, 188 speed, 100 crit rate, of course not much crit damage there, and 3k speed. But I give him a little bit of accuracy because I got lucky with like a brimstone. I'm not sure if that was from the event or the shop. But anyways, I have brimstone on him. He's my only Lego, of course, according to the rules of the challenge. So yeah, I'm trying to make him land it as much as possible. Turagi, for example, let's talk about Clan Boss team and how good you can build your Clan Boss team. Nothing crazy with the gear. These are from the Forge, so as you can see. So 170, that's Nightmare around speed. I need to bump it up to 190 if I'm thinking Ultra Nightmare. We're not there yet. If I can consistently 2 key Nightmare, I'll start thinking Ultra Nightmare, but I doubt we'll get there in 4 weeks. 50k HP and 2.5k defense. I would say that if I have more defense on Turagi, it would be better. And then 190 accuracy is barely like usable for Clan Boss. Of course, I've got masteries on everyone I'm using here. Well, the masteries that count at least. So that's my Farrakhan the Fat. Farrakhan can survive with a little bit lower HP. I'd like more HP on him, but he can survive because of his passive. He's sort of got his own Unlife Protect going on. Accuracy is important on him and to make him fast enough for his ally attack. So Miscreated Monster is probably the only one that's not in lifesteal, and I think regen is working perfectly for him. So he's fast, like speed tune. I haven't speed tuned my Clan Boss team yet. Maybe that's also the next step once I have enough silver. So 70k HP, I'd like more defense on him because he's soaking damage with his ally protect, and more accuracy for other areas in the game. He's not landing stuns on the Clan Boss, of course. But that's my Miscreated Monster here. So this is not the right build for Apothecary. So I was trying to switch him from... I had him in Relentless, which really helped me with Fire Knight and even with Clan Boss. I was trying him in Lifesteal, but he's not hitting hard enough. So yeah, he's not healing back basically fast enough. My gear that I had on him, let's see if I have enough silver now to put it back on him while we're doing this. So yeah, let's just try this. Because I really had a good Relentless set and it looked perfect on him. So over 200 speed with these stats in Relentless. So 350, I think I have 350 now. Yeah, so he's back to the proper build that I had on him. So as fast as you can have him with HP and defense, and yeah. Relentless is not the best if we talk Clan Boss, because he will mess up your tune, but I'm not working with a tune yet. So far it's okay. Of course, Kale got dropped out of my Clan Boss team because my current Clan Boss team, you've seen it, is those 4 and of course Apothecary. I've maxed my Armiger. That's what helped me push. Armiger helped me massively with Fire Knight. That's our level 20. Maybe I'll give it a run on stage 20 Fire Knight just to show you how it goes now. So 181 speed, 100% crit rate, he needs it to drop turn meter. And then as much like survivability as you can give him. 170 accuracy is a bit on the low side, but it's working okay for me. Of course, like if I get an accuracy banner, he would be right. Let's see, do we have... Even if we have... Whoa, we have an accuracy banner, but I don't have enough silver. So that will set him alright for like faster dungeon runs. Because like I pulled all of my... Do you have... Probably I don't have anyone... So Zenogre we're not using here, of course, because we're not allowed to, but those are all the champions we have. So I used the shards from like the 5th anniversary stuff and our 2nd month, like the Sacred and the Void from the 2nd month, and I didn't get anything exciting. So that's why I started investing. Like for example, I just maxed Tarshun and both his masteries. I thought he might help me with Clan Boss, not so much. Hopefully he will help me push in other areas of the game to get more points there. So Seneschal, Juliana, not helping much. Relic Keeper, of course, from the missions. Vergest can be great, but the thing is that I already got 2 ally protectors going on, so I don't need a 3rd one, not for now. Magnar is great only for arena. Actually, we're being held back by an arena mission right now, but I prioritized other champs. Anyone else? Fane is great if we have unkillable going, but she's too squishy otherwise. Maybe I'll put some levels into her for faction wars in the next few weeks. Veteran is also a good rare, but of course I didn't invest in him beyond that. We're missing, I think that was one of our voids, but yeah, Towering Titan is not a good void. I've got 2 revivers actually, so 3 shield is basically the best rare reviver in the game, hands down. If I got 3 shield early, I would have 100% maxed him. What are we doing dungeon wise? You've seen my clan boss progress, you've already seen my spider team. For example here, are we only doing... So this is the team. Are we only doing level 17? I thought we pushed through that. Problem with Ice Golem is that you need the teams to survive. And everyone here got War Master for Clan Boss, so we're triggering the Ice Golem a lot. I think we can push further than 17, but that's where we are now. That would be the focus in the coming 4 weeks. Other than progressing a little bit in Nightmare, Clan Boss, I need also to farm higher levels of the dungeons for more points. You see, I'm farming level 20 consistently here with this team. Yeah, it's the same dungeon team basically and Clan Boss team as well. Yeah, of course Fire Knight team is a little bit different. So just to show you what I've done, and of course I have the AI setup, I'll show it to you right now. So I ran a safer team. Instead of Rathalos, I was running, actually he was my key to beating level 19 and going to 20, this rare. Risk Arm is the best rare for Fire Knight, hands down. And of course I had mine in Relentless. I won a couple of Relentless sets from tournaments early on, which was amazing. Why? Risk Arm, defense based, hits hard if you build him for a little bit of damage. He got that defense up and counter attack. How I used him, and I think I talked about it in a previous video. I got this blessing on him. This blessing is a cheat code for Fire Knight basically. It can work all the way up to hard. Well, we'll see. When I get to hard on my main account, I'll let you know. But what this does is that when he puts defense up on the whole team, even the small version, it acts as reflect damage. So how I set it up is that Risk Arm is putting up his defense up before the Fire Knight, takes his hit. So those are 5 hits back at the shield. What's even more importantly, I was running Apothecary as lead. Risk Arm will put the counter attack on the team lead, which is Apothecary. Apothecary got a triple hit on his A1. So with Risk Arm, I was having 8 hits back at the shield before even anything happens. But the team just needed to be tanky enough to take that first hit. And then I've got, of course, Farkin the Fat with ally attack. Once I got to level 20, I switched strategy and added Rathalos because Farkin the Fat burns with Rathalos, big hits there, made that run faster. So they enabled me to get to that 5-minute mark. I think I had like a 7-minute mark with Risk Arm, but still level 20 Fire Knight in 2 months, that's not bad at all. Sand Devil, I was just throwing the team there, like whoever I got maxed, probably the same dungeon team everywhere. So I pushed to level 6 of Sand Devil and level 8 of Shogun. Actually, now I remember, I'm not pushing properly in Iron Twins, or probably I can every day, different affinities. One of those affinities would help me push higher, basically. But that's where we are right now. I bet that if I invest properly in gear and farming back silver, I think in 4 weeks I'm not getting anyone better. Unless I get crazy lucky from a blue shard to get one of the good epics, the really good epics, like Murak, for example, comes to mind. I'll barely have enough time in 4 weeks to max someone and farm their masteries. But what I can do, I can farm better gear. Definitely I can do that. And use combinations of the champs that I've already maxed or got to level 50 to push harder in all dungeons and to get to that consistent 2 key of Clan Boss, basically. I think this challenge went really well because we didn't get any crazy epics. Like if you check the roster here, we got Farkin the Fat and Apothecary early on, and then we got Turagi like probably, was it 6 to 8 weeks in. And that's what helped us progress this. Probably you'll have the same journey. So if you get completely unlucky, you don't get any crazy Legos, you'll get 2 or 3 good epics to work with from promo codes when you're starting and then from your shards. You'll definitely get at least 2 good epics to work with, and if you use them properly, you can progress your account. Of course, your knowledge of the game might not be as well as mine, but that's what the videos are for. So we've proven with this challenge account that an early game free-to-play can progress that fast to get to Nightmare level Clan Boss and Gold Arena in 2 months. Check Mullet Reaver's video. I think Mullet Reaver is farming like Gold 5 in Arena, and he's progressing greatly in Doom Tower and other places. It all depends on how much time you dump into the game. I think that we've proven it in that season of the game that I'm thinking about giving away both my this challenge account and my long-term free-to-play just after we wrap the challenge in a few weeks, because I need to focus back on my main 2 accounts to show you more content there. I don't think these accounts are exciting enough for a giveaway on video. So if you join my Discord, the link is always in the description below. I'll give him probably I'll give him away on Discord. Just talk to the member there and see who wants him. So if you fancy this account or the other one, check my previous videos. Just join Discord and probably you can have them in the coming few weeks. I think we still have a final push to do in the coming weeks. So this is not the last video or anything. Keep tuned in. I'll have a few updates for you. And let's target, what I'm personally targeting is to get the highest point. I want to be in the top 3 creators participating in the challenge before the end of the challenge. And I want to help my team, Deadwood Jedi's team, get all the way to the top. So thank you for tuning in today for this update. I'll see you next time.